What's up, guys? Welcome to Nutarot. I am an energy and intuitive reader, and I'm here to do the You versus the Universe for somebody. So let's see who's gonna get it. Leo. What's up, Leo? Thank you so much for being here. I hope you guys are doing well today. So today we're going to do your You versus the Universe, alright? Gonna see what you're doing versus what the universe suggests. I do offer personal readings. That information is in the description box below. I do want to say that I have been going live recently, so if you ever go on my page and you're wondering, and you don't see the videos, when I go live, it's on a separate thing. It's on the live tab. So just make sure that you're going on the live tab if you don't see your reading on the main page. Because sometimes I'm going to go live, sometimes I'm not. So just make sure that you're because some people were asking me on the chat, where's this reading? Where's this reading? When I already did it. So just want to let you guys know that if you don't see it in the main page, it's probably on the live section tab, okay? Alright, so I also post on the post section as well, any updates, if you, so just FYI. Alright, Leo, let's see what you need to know right now. Some of you guys need to drive yourself out of some type of darkness. Side note, you have the Devil in reverse, the Magician in reverse, the Ace of Coins in reverse, and the Two of Swords in reverse, okay? Capricorn energy here. So I feel like you've decided that somebody is a manipulator here. I feel like you are rejecting somebody here and you're releasing yourself from this toxic person. What does the universe suggest? I do apologize for the noise upstairs. You have the Star, Aquarius energy here, the Empress, the Six of Cups, and the Four of Wands in reverse, with the Eight of Wands in reverse at the bottom of the deck. I do feel like some of you guys could be pregnant or getting pregnant. I feel like the universe wants you to know that you doing this is now you're calling in your wish. Now you're calling in everything that you deserve, okay? A lot of you guys were about to settle, or you were manifesting punishment because you were not willing to be able to miss out on an opportunity or something like that. It's like you were trying to win at all costs. The Six of Cups and the Four of Wands in reverse, okay? It's going to be about a sibling or someone in your life that's been in your life for a very long time, or a marriage or a commitment. I feel like something here is not stable, it's not solid. You need to be alone right now, okay? And I feel like the universe wants you to heal and love yourself right now, okay? Which is you rejecting this person, you removing yourself from this person, you leaving this person. This situation is you choosing yourself, is you choosing self-love, okay? And you are going to get your wish because of this, all right? What's the Devil in reverse here? You have the Page of Cups in reverse. Yeah, I feel like you weren't listening to your intuition. It's like you weren't seeing how this person or the situation was toxic. You have the Hierophant and the Eight of Cups. But you do now. Could be a Taurus. But you do now. I feel like you're learning your lesson and you're walking away from the situation. What is the Magician in reverse? The Devil in reverse, okay? I feel like this person was a good manipulator at trying to tell you that they weren't the devil. But if somebody has to convince you that they're not toxic, it's because they're toxic. Okay, the Queen of Wands. I feel like you're looking good, smelling good right now. The Chariot. You're definitely protected right now by your universe, your guides. Okay, Cancer energy. What's the Ace of Coins in reverse? You have the Anything is Possible. Okay, yeah, I feel like, it's just like you felt like you were like, I could fix this. This could be fixed. Some bridges are not meant to be fixed. Some things are meant to stay broken. Okay, the Two of Cups, because you have something more at your stature coming in, something that is more up your speed coming in. The Two of Wands. Yeah, it's like now you're looking at other options. You're looking at other avenues because you finally stopped thinking that it was only going to be that direction, okay? What's the Two of Swords in reverse? You have the Temperance in reverse, but that Temperance is good, doesn't matter what. I do feel like you decided to choose yourself. You decided with love, like you. What's the Star for the universe? You have the Six of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you have more soulmate energy coming. You have more people. You have your wish is coming. Like, you're going to be able to get your wish. Whatever your wish is, you're going to get it. I feel like it's something very sweet. It could be a person, a soulmate, a soul tribe, whatever, okay? The King of Pentacles in reverse and the Chariot, okay? They could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn that the universe is not protecting, the universe is not providing for. So, that's on them. What's the Empress? The Ace of Wands. You are going to start something new, and it's going to be exactly what you deserve, because you showed the universe what you deserve by putting your foot down or by deciding, nah, I don't care what you say. You toxic, bruh. You toxic, bruh. You toxic. I remember there was there was this person. I met. It wasn't for me, but whatever. I met this guy, right? And he was actually dating my cousin at that time. And I remember my cousin like introduced me to her boyfriend, right? She was like, "Oh, this is my boyfriend," or whatever. Bro, the first thing he said was, or the first thing that, like, I think it was her, but she was like trying to like she was trying to like talk for him or whatever. But the first thing that was said was like, "Oh yeah, you know, he's a feminist. Like he's with the females." I'm like, damn, bro, like, what's your name? And I get that was the biggest red flag ever. I was like, you don't. you ain't for the woman at all. Because someone who for the woman doesn't have to portray that, doesn't have to say that. It's not the first thing you're gonna say to somebody. Oh, hey, look, by the way, I care about females, by the way. I love females. By the way. That's a distraction. Right? So anyways, I don't know why I brought that up. That could be something like this that happened, to this, I don't know why I brought that up. That was a long time ago. I don't know why I brought that up, but maybe this person maybe something like that happened, where you were like, okay, like you're pushing too hard that you're not this. It's kind of giving that you are that, like something like that. What is the Six of Cups here? You have the Tower. Yeah. I feel like you're going to realize that, like, you gave importance to this. With this mask, this is your mask falling off. You gave importance to these people. They're important because you give them that importance. You give them that freaking pedestal to freaking sit their asses on. Once you take that shit off, they're falling. Okay? The Sun. I keep on falling. I'm not going to say that. Somebody keeps falling in love with you. Out of love with you. Sometimes I love you. Sometimes you make me blue. Sometimes I feel good. Anyways, what's the Four of Wands? You have the Seven of Cups. Okay, yeah. I feel like if you stay in this situation, you're going to become delusional. Okay? So, don't. If you stay in a situation, you're going to think that unstable energy is what's the right thing. So that's why you need to leave, because it will distort your perception, okay? You have the Six of Wands in reverse and the Hermit. So a lot of you are going to hold yourself accountable, and you're going to be like, you know what? I got myself in this situation. I'm getting myself out. Sayonara. And you're going to get your wish. Others of you, you're going to decide to stay in a toxic situation, in a toxic connection, because you're trying to win at all costs. Because you don't want to admit to yourself that that this was not a good idea. It's okay. Change is the only constant. If you're going to decide to stay in a toxic situation because of how it's going to make you look by leaving, you're actually losing. And let me tell you, you're hurting a lot of people along the way. You see all that blood on those people's stuff? Yeah. In order for you to be successful on this damn train, you have to hurt a whole lot of people. You still going to be on the train, you selfish motherfucker? You still going to be on the train knowing that it's hurting people? Stop being selfish. For some of you guys, it's not all. This is for the Leos that are deciding to stay with the toxicity. It's not all about you, lovey. There's other people involved in the situation, and you all up in your ego. You're going to ruin connections. People are going to start despising you for the BS that you're putting them through, just so that you could be successful, just so that you could get attention. And the attention that you're getting is not even going to be good attention, because it's toxic. So figure it out. Others of you, beautiful job. You're going to go within. You're going to hold yourself accountable. You're going to do the work. You're going to do what has to be done. You know what? I went towards this. I see it's not good. I'm getting out. And that's what we're supposed to do. Because life is like a box of chocolates. Like, you don't know what you're going to get. But when you bite the chocolate and you don't like it, you're not going to force yourself to eat it. It's not an obligation for you to eat anything that you don't want. And this goes, and this, now I'm getting this. When I was younger, I don't like eggplant. I don't like eggplant. And I still don't. I'm 30 years old and I still don't. My parents used to force me to eat that shit. Still don't like it. So some of you guys can have kids and you're trying to force them to eat and a food they don't want to eat, man. And what if that was you? How about you go back to your childhood? I bet you there was something that your parents made you eat that you didn't want to eat. I don't know why I'm getting kids messages. I've been getting kids messages for a minute. But whatever. You know that your parents made you eat something when you were little, forced you to eat something when you were little, and now you still don't like that shit. Ain't nothing that you do is going to do anything to your kids. I don't know why I gotta tell you about your children. This resonates. Stop trying to control what your child is eating. If they don't like it, they're not gonna like it now or ever. And I'm a testament to that. Still don't like eggplant. Won't ever like eggplant. I have had it in many different ways. Oh, es bueno para ti. Yeah, so is water. Anyways, that's what I have for you. I hope this helped. Have a good day or a good night whenever you watch this, and stay positive.